Alright. Let's head up to the market square, and from there we can head back to the Tower of Estrid, maybe. We also need to head to the Blackmoon Library. We need to check out the wine cellar, too. And that's all we have left other than the garrison itself, I think. Let's come back here. We left a Vrock here last time. Also, we apparently have another destination to check out. And yeah, then we gotta figure out how to get in the Tower of Estrid. There should be some cultists in there that need dealing with. We never got to this bottom part here either. I don't know if you can. Hey Ethos, did you ever get down here? Like the bottom half of the map for this place? Let's just do a quick run through looking for survivors that may be the designation we're looking for.
In due time.
The house here. Are you going here? Yeah, we did. You did? Okay. I figured there must be a way. I'll look around again. Last time I left here, I had done the whole area and I was drained and I wanted to leave and go get another character. Oh, shit.
Distract them from me.
It's just too tight quarters to really do an AoE here. That.
They'll beg me to stop.
Did we have South this far? Yeah, there we go. Reduced. Fire vulnerability reduced to 0? What's this nightmare? There's 0 DR, exception good. It has 5. It's energy resist? What a dick. Alright. So tight in here. Did she not get up there, really? There's too many people in the way? There we go. There's another one there, too. Did not hurt them? Okay, I'm not complaining.
Let's try this way.
It's like going right between them or something.
I'll rip you apart!
No glory without risk!
Out of my sight! Time to share your treasures.
Cool. A little bit of party fire here is fine. For the greater good. Okay.
Can we retreat already?
Whoa. New enemies in here that weren't here before. Plagued horses. They were like NPCs here last time. I was hoping one of them might have been the mage. Burning Arc.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Cover me, all right?
Nice. Here's another one, okay.
I will see to your demise.
Do we need help?
Or else.
Into the fray!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Precision and grace.
I'm gonna repopulate some new enemies in here. It's unidentified leather armor. There you go, bud. Alright, well, I'm glad we got that. That encumbered him? Oh, he has no strength. Alright. Oh my god. I might be fine.
I'll go ahead.
Go across this.
Punish me, for I've failed.
Can we rest now? No?
Now he's heavily encumbered? Oh, because he's fatigued.
Stupid thing.
Wendy. Now we're fatigued. We gotta have to rest. All right. Heal. That. Heal.
Now that is clever. Pretending to be an innocent child so that others lower their guard.
I'm not pretending to be anything. But are you?
Get back over this. Yeah, right here's the rock. Right up there. Who is our best athletics? -1, 2, 7.
Anything for you.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
More rats. Good lord. Nice. Cool.
As it should be.
Taurus don't seem to be attacking us anymore. As long as we leveled up, or...
I found
Wow, we didn't find this last time.
something.
That's not far.
Guess it pays a bit to come back to areas we've already been.
You'll make a fine.
Is that a freaking Nabazoo? What? I mean, it's not as hard as the succubus, I guess. It's a death demon, though. I mean, like, kill.
Rip you apart!
Oh man. Coming.
Yes.
They were both evil. Why is it attacking me? Evil doesn't mean we're on the same team. Not sure about this aura that has around it, but it looks nasty. Oh, look, ghouls. Lovely. Arrow of Law. Only 7 damage. Oh my god, negative levels. Plus 10 will saves. Oh, yeah.
The light take you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold just down. Oh look, more ghouls from the right. From no, like from I don't know where. Just he's here now. More ghouls. Wait. Woljif is at 0 and just paralyzed? Oh, shit. Should've gone and healed him.
I'll make short work of this.
Mass-hold person. Lovely. Oh my god, and everybody failed.
This will leave it. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Oh, Ghoul Fever. Lovely. Oh, this is lost. There's just no freaking way. Oh, more ghouls! Oh god! This place got a lot harder since the last time we were here. Jesus. Okay. So if you come down here, you die. No. I might have to play this game like on normal or something before I try to play it on hard.
Do not fear. Do
Oh my
not
god, there's
waver.
ghouls everywhere. So many ghouls. Oh, don't we have, should we have animate dead now? No? I'll probably have to memorize it. I do have. I didn't get my third level spells. I'm a dummy. I can't put Am I Dead in there because it's like, because why? Favorite school's necromancy. Why can't I put this one's like because it comes from my class, so technically it's not a wizard spell, I guess. Yeah, I should have picked up a necromancy spell. I can't use that slot. Well, I don't have my animated. It'd be super useful right now.
Try this way.
Yeah, fair enough. I knew that. I don't know why I did that.
Out of my sight.
No match for me.
Okay. Well, you know, I thought this would be a mostly empty area that we could just come through and look for the dude, but it has repopulated with harder fights. Well, damn.
I welcome your company.
As it should be.
We can use the chunk to cross the gap here. So like right where that guy is, and no thanks, I'll walk around. The house we can go into here. Which we have, I remember that.
That's not fun.
Sure, like, I don't know why we would look for him here. Ooh, there's not many people left alive here. Alright, so we know there was a Varrock up here last time. I don't know if it's still here, considering there's a freaking Nabazoo on the other side now. Let's go check it out. Yeah, it's still here. In fact, it has more buddies than last time. It was by itself before.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, and a Vermwag! Oh my god, this fight upgraded. So I guess it, like, what the fights are in these areas are based on what level you are when you come in, maybe? I don't even know.
I'll rip you apart.
Oh, good lord. It just give itself a mirror image. Good. Take a nap while we kill the rest of them. Oh my god, there's more. Good lord.
Zaddy or Zaddy? Why not both?
Bad roll. Alright, so we got 3 Dretches, a Vermlick, and an Abercandlu, and a Grog. No big deal, right? Probably the Vermlick first. Or way. Okay.
Into the fray!
Ooh, times 3. 5 leader attacks? Times 3. Oh, it's my bite or whatever, right?
Distract them from me.
I have a 3rd attack now. That's cool.
This will hurt.
Why is he still only able to take 1 action here? I guess was it once again like a surprise round? I don't know. Hey, can you take 2 actions? Go back and forth on that one. Right, let's move up so we can shoot this guy. Oh my god! Crit for 53 damage. I'm all about that.
Surrender or else.
No glory without risk!
Okay.
Time to share your treasures.
Ready for the rock. Well, the dogs are gonna wake him up. Shit. At least we're taking out some mirror images. The dogs. Where is she? Gilsela. Oh, he's still asleep. Good. They haven't actually managed to hit him yet. Look at my steady target. And wait. Lower his AC. Hoorah.
I'm done with you.
Cover
Yo.
me, right?
So resist. Okay, fair. Dog, you're getting rid of the mirror images for me? They had a lot of mirror images. Gonna kill pop. Alright, that's our opportunity. Mirror images are down.
I'll rip you apart.
Much easier than last time we were here. Get these IC down. What were his attacks like? Oh, the spores are going to be an issue if we don't kill them fast. Get his AC down. Okay. Did he fail that this time? No. Still works for around then.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll get smited.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Yeah, we got a bite. Our bite attack. Nice. -5 because it's a secondary weapon. Alright. What's his spell resist? 20. Good lord. Just shoot him.
A calculated risk.
I will see to your demise.
PR. Stunning Screech. Everybody's stunned. He literally stunned the entire party. And the dogs. Well played, sir. And then he rolled like shit on the attack, thank God.
Tactical retreat. No.
Kill.
No match for me.
Come on, roll better, roll better. I like that our spells basically aren't going to work.
Too late for apologies.
Um, he's going after my rogue anyways.
Distract them from me. Ah!
We got the fight.
This should do it.
Okay, a little bit harder for me to hit. And heal him. What the hell, man? Really?
It's all your fault.
This will leave a bruise.
And we'll jump action for him. He needs to reload, even though we were gonna win this fight. I don't have a way to res him.
Into the fray.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
So close.
This This'll leave a bruise.
Mithril heavy shield +2.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Are they still taking spore damage?
This'll leave a bruise.
Assist me at once.
Hey, Gold Dragon. No, we just lost our rogue, so it's not going as the best. We came back. I came back to the market square, and like the monsters here have like upgraded for sure. I'm looking for this Desna person. I was told he might be here, but there's freaking like death demons and Brocs all over the dang place, and ghouls and what have you. We did kill the Vrock, but he also killed our rogue. That was unfortunate. I don't know. He got killed by a Vrock. That's it. You got eaten. It happens. Yeah.
Where else would I be?
Rules are made to be broken.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
As it should be.
Generally, the fight went pretty well because we managed to sleep the Vrock and fight everything else first and then kill it by itself. Probably a best case scenario.
No match for me.
Is DR good? So fine weapon good. Where's Wendy? Fine weapon good. Where's Wendy?
Mosu Travisi.
Go to sleep. Thank God. Alright, the Vrock's down. And focus on these guys, they're hard enough.
Cover me, all right?
Make sure they all get on a tank here. Oh, Sunder Armor, what did... I don't know what that did necessarily. Alright, we don't have our inmate dead right now. Okay. You beat Act 1 yesterday, you still have a lot of game to go? Oh yeah. I'm like 20 plus hours in, and like I could go to the garrison, but I have a lot to do, you know? Go to the sky, please.
Mosu Travisi.
The light. Take you.
At least we got the rock. That was the big important one.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
We got 3 attacks now on our rogue because he got a bite attack. Thanks doing his job. Or her job, I guess. That's fine.
I'll rip you apart!
Now enough of that. Do some of that damage.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
We hurry up and get ready to fight that Brock.
Distract them for me.
Let's try this way.
They'll beg me to stop!
Okay. Here. And line good. Feel. And over here. And over here. I'll just wait for now. More targets up there. Delay until after Sela. Heal everybody. Alright, Sela. Do the grow this guy.
I'm done with
Oh,
you!
that works. Failed to save. Alright, much cleaner than last time. Alright, so the magic shield. So, while you're here, Gold Dragon, do you know anything about getting into the Tower of Estrad? Do you have to be good to get in there? Or will they not let you in when you're evil or something? Like, I went by there and like there's some like memories or whatever, ghost dudes outside. And they, the doors are locked. And yeah. I don't know how to get in and actually take out the cultists. Find a way across this. Obvious.
I found something.
Cool. You went to that area, spoke with the dwarf bounty hunter, and just used mobility to get on the walls?
In due time.
What? I'm about the same area? When I went to the Tower of Estrid, I was inside of a building. And there's paintings, and there's like spirit dudes, and one of them attacked me. And I beat him easily. And then like there's nothing else for me to do there, basically. But I'm supposed to go in there and clear out the cultists, but the doors are locked. Okay, here we go, climb down. This is how we get down here, maybe.
Pretty good, aren't I?
New area. Sling staff.
I'll go ahead.
Check these crusaders, see if any of them are possibly the people we're looking for. Looks like probably not.
As it should.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Alright. The ghosts buff you before the fight, and after the fight they thanked you. When I walked in, one of the ghosts attacked me. And after I beat him, I'm just in a room with some ghosts and some paintings and locked doors that I can't open. And I don't know how to go past it. Maybe if I go back there, it'll be different.
This will hurt.
Oh shit, there's a lot more than I thought. Oh my god. I saw like 3 guys and there's like 8. This is bad. Alright. Could have been worse. Right. What? No, don't. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
No match for me.
I'm so used to like hitting spacebar to speed up their animation that sometimes when it glitches and doesn't do anything, they hit spacebar and ends their turn. It said charge them and then nothing happened, but I hit spacebar because I was trying to speed up the charge. Unfortunate.
A calculated risk.
Well.
Time to share your treasures. Tactical retreat. No.
Not a bad idea. Like, why is it only giving him 1 action now? So, like, his mystery is that he's only supposed to get 1 action on the first round of combat. This is no longer the first round of combat. He's already taken a round of combat. This is the second round. In fact, here's the marker for the beginning of the 3rd round. So why am I only getting 1 action? Please get up there this time. They said tell her to charge and she doesn't.
Into the fray.
No.
In fact, she used up her whole turn charging and didn't move. Come on now. What the hell, man? The glitches are starting to piss me off.
I'll rip you apart.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
This should do it.
Cover me, all right? It's all your fault.
He's still alive at least. Oh, love him. At least we can cure the disease is fine. Larg.
Amranda Gratio.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, you finally decided to go into combat?
They'll beg me to stop.
That's just lag. I mean, I waited a while. It wasn't changing.
Let's try this way.
Magritio. Turios.
Into the fray.
This will hurt.
Magritium Turinos.
Everybody's slumping.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
All right.
Magritium Turios.
No mercy for the wicked.
That's cool.
Rip you apart.
Distract them from me.
No match for me.
All right. Something will stick in here.
This war must end.
I will help where I can.
Oh yeah, we have the Mithril Heavy Shield +2 as well. That as well. Alright. Yeah, I know. Wait, if you notice. What I'm doing here? She's getting +1 to all saves against fear from this robe. It's like a shirt slot. A robe slot, or whatever you want to call it. Clothing slot.
That is not far.
Out of my sight!
I will fight.
Alright, 2 sheer, Cambion. Well, let's delay until after her. We're moving on our first turn. This is actually like a surprise round, but still. Come on down. Evoker, huh? Oh, no. He saw his security. He's like, I'm gonna go cure that guy. No. Okay. But he still has a cure on his hand. Gotcha. Oh, greater invisibility. No bueno.
A calculated risk.
No glory without risk.
Time to share your treasures.
Nice. Stab him and then sleep. Where's the invisible guy, though? That's the real question.
They'll beg me to stop.
Go.
I didn't mean to. Oh, whatever. Messed that up. Is that haste? Yeah, he casts haste. What a dick. The invisible guy casts haste.
This should do it.
There's gonna be no one left to do your haste.
Cover me, all right?
Haste it yourself wherever you are. Sometimes you can tell where invisible people are because it'll put the red thing on the line saying that you're going to take it away if you walk over there. I wonder if there's a spot that I can't walk to. Like, look right here. Why am I turning there? Right? Is this where he's standing? Right here? The dick. Yep, there it is. Some of the lizard. So he's just content to stay invisible. But I think when we walk next to him, we'll be able to see where he is, though. We'll click on him. Can't click on the lizard. I want to attack the lizard, not move. I want to attack with my weapon. I can't, apparently. He's like right there. There he is. I can't attack this lizard. Why can't I attack this lizard? No, attack you.
Take you!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I can't attack the lizard.
I'll rip you apart!
No. I can heal him apparently. Use your whatever. Now I can attack it. I guess while it was being summoned, I couldn't attack it. Maybe that's what it is.
Let's try this.
Pretty sure if I kill him, it gets rid of the summon too, right?
Distract them for me.
Yep. Some magic daggers, that'd be nice. Although, am I even wearing magic ones? Like, they're masterwork to me? Yeah, they're masterwork. Magic. Alright.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. Public nails. Okay. What is this ability on him right now?
It's not ending just yet.
Is this what he looks like at the moment? Oh. Mongrel. The young mongrels stand before you, their gaze is roaming, the demon blood drying on their lumpen faces. Bloodthirst has made them lose their minds. I remember suffering from the craving too, but I'm smarter than them, tougher too. I was able to keep myself in check. Give them a show of strength and they will follow you. Hey, you tainted freaks, did you forget what I did to Hosla? I'll do the same to you if you don't fall in line. March into the shield maze and don't come out until you hear me arrive. Even if you lumps will be useful in a fight in the Grey Garrison. Even you lumps will be useful in the fight for the Grey Garrison. The mongrel with the growth instead of an eye hisses you, then bows his head in submission. The rest follow suit. Wow. A little mongrel group to fight for me, huh? Alright. Mongrels that eat demon blood or whatever. Or cultists. Daggers. Has to work.
In due time.
Okay. Can I get over here? No? Okay. There's like a dead end here. Back this way. Up here. More of these horses.
Can we retreat already?
We need to go back and try and fight that Namasu too, but I don't know. That's gonna be a hard fight.
No match for me. The light, take you.
Oh, it's undead. Never mind.
Time to share your treasures.
This will hurt.
Okay. Right, you're gonna be useless first round.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nice.
The inheritor, guide my blade. Surrender or else.
Cover me, all right?
Okay.
Missed me
Where's
already?
that heal you've been carrying around? That's why he was glowing like that. War religion.
It is finished.
If I was no accident, it looks like the work of a Brimarack. Oh, lovely. Alright,
I'll go ahead.
Pyro Demon.
I'll bathe in
And
your
2
blood.
Vermlex, a Shear, and an Abercrombie. We are upgrading slowly but surely.
I'll rip you apart.
And 1 Vermlex down. Two Vermlex down.
I will see to your demise.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
No glory without risk.
Get it right up in there. Make sure she shakes the hips. She succeeded on the fort save. That's good.
A calculated miss.
No match for me.
Okay. So it did let me have 2 actions, but it wouldn't let me double move because it didn't think I had 2 actions. So it's like I halfway have 2 actions on the
Distract
second,
them for me.
second turn.
Into the fray.
Okay.
This should do it.
They'll beg me to stop.
to share your treasures.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright. Light crossbow or that's what I have. I only get the wrong one. Yep. Alright, so there could be a boomerang in here. Tight quarters.
You can handle them, right?
Never can handle it. There we go. We can't see the whole room yet. 2 of them in a dredge, it looks like. Upgraded Abergander. Abergander with Wrecker and 2 dredges.
Let's try this way.
The light take you.
Oh, there's a boomerang in there.
Cover me, all right?
You got 2 turns on 2 actions on the first turn, but he didn't move and then cast it on her. He cast it on his hand and then moved over here. It's like whatever.
This will leave a groove.
Oh, he's got a pretty good attack. Wait. Okay.
This will hurt.
Into the fray.
Push it. Push it. Two! Oh, thank God. Here comes the boomerang.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Come on, hit it, dude.
I'll rip you apart.
Right, down to the boomerang and sleeping dude. Can you please heal her? At least a little. Take it out. Nice.
Distract them for me.
Why did he only attack once? He had 3 attacks.
No match for me.
Nope. Heal her. Like, he keeps casting the spell and then like not walking up and touching her with it. Oh my God, he won't do it. I really hope they fix these bugs somewhat soon. Okay. Alright. Abrupt force.
Is that a trap?
Letter in small handwriting. May glory be showered on your head. Your interest in the creation of demi-planes is understandable. Any individual who has reached a certain level of power seeks for themselves a safe haven, a peaceful place for rest and study. That is why I place my high hopes in your prudence. Remember that any demi-plane is but a shard of one of the true planes that typically remain under the watchful eye of the powers that be. As such, I do hope that you haven't incurred the wrath of any of the powers that hold sway over the fringe you've subjugated. As for the stabilization, alas, there isn't much you can do once the fragmentation and consolidation have been completed. Nonetheless, I have no doubt that you've given enough consideration to such important matters to ensure that your creation will be safe for you and your servants, unless, of course, you're preparing an elaborate trap. Your fellow colleague, Badrak Daquan. Oh my, what kind of trap is this? Ooh. Signet of House Respectivia. You can choose any skill and rub this token and get +5 circumstance bonus for an hour.
This is my kind of work.
It's some holy symbol. Sure, the storyteller will love that. Alright. Man, it's crazy how long the game is before you even get into, like, crusade management and army battles, and, like, this is gonna be such a long game. In a good way, though. I have no idea where that guy could be. We've been everywhere. Like, theoretically, the, which quest is it? Yeah. All can probably be found in the market square. But as far as, like, where we'd find him, I mean, who knows? Like this is the temple. He's probably not there, right? You never found him. You just had to end the act. Like, apparently, I was told this quest is linked to the Azada mythic path, so, like, you'd want to be able to finish it. I mean, I'm not going on that path, but, like, you have to, like, do the whole Desna quest thing for the Azados stuff. Well, let's just do one more walkthrough of the area. Yeah, I mean, if you couldn't do it either. You found it the first time, but you don't know where. Currently in the market square too. Like, I was worried, like, when I first came in, like, over here or something, there were some guys we saved from Crusaders, and there was, like, nothing to do with them, and I was wondering if that was him. But when I came back, he's not there anymore. So I don't know if that was the guy, and, like, he doesn't respawn when you leave and come back. Or or not, you know?
You ask me.
Thought that might possibly be the case. Oh, we didn't make it.
This is my kind of work.
As it should be.
Maybe you don't have to find both of them. I don't know. Check the temple, I guess. I mean, I doubt he'll be here, but worth a look, I guess. Here's the two that I have done. And the quest giver and Naraka's here now.
In due time.
Talk to a group of crusaders near the rubble bridge, south side of the chasm. You can only talk to them after finding Aranka and getting her scarf. Okay. Well, I have the scarf. The rubble bridge. And first of all, let me make sure I don't go over here. There's freaking Nabasu over here right now. You guys fight that Nabasu? That guy is freaking crazy. Deep ghouls coming out everywhere. A fight and a half. I'm gonna go this way to avoid him. You can go back and try that.
All according to plan.
He's supposed to be disguised, and she gives me a scarf so that he'll like know that I'm cool.
Have I pleased you?
Alright, this is like the rubble bridge you're talking about, right? We're on the south side
I'll
now.
go ahead.
I didn't think there was anybody here anymore. Oh, here's a crusader. Maybe this is him. Oh, here we go. The eyes of the young lad peer out at you from under a massive helmet. At the proximity, it's obvious that his armor is ill-fitting and mismatched. The helmet is either very poorly made or a theater prop. Pardon me, I saw you with that shawl. Does this mean that you're a friend of Aranka's? What I'm saying is, of course it does. So nice. Thanks, dude. That was really helpful. The young man's speech is interrupted by the arrival of a new cast of characters. People in the robes of the Iomedes Inquisitors appear at all sides or surrounding him. Adept Thal of the Temple of Desna. You're under arrest on suspicion of treason and aiding the demons. You have 1 minute to come quietly. Drag your feet and we'll count that as an attempt to resist justice. Wow, he's like, okay, well, have fun, guys. And Lawful is still like, I'm Lawful evil, and both of those are like, yeah, I gotta go ahead and take him, but I kind of want to complete this quest. It makes sense because like Azada is like the chaotic good path, I guess. Demons are running amok all over Kanaber, so now's not the time for settling scores. On the contrary, now's the perfect time to catch the demons' accomplices while they're overconfident and letting their masks slip. Wow. The only way I can stop them is to be good or chaotic. Good lord. I guess this is, I mean, it's the Azada path. We don't need to do it, right? But I almost finished the quest. Ugh, porn. Alright, well. Really? Fine. Your paranoia is poisoning your minds. I've had enough of this. You're following orders and acting for the good of the city. The troublemaker must be arrested.
I'll cheer you on. on from over there.
I'm torn about my alignment at the moment. Maybe less torn once I actually have my own path.
Time to share your treasures.
The stronger Inquisitors we've been fighting.
A calculated risk.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
So they've got protection up.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah. Good. You're attacking the right person. Nice. Alright, we got them all attacking the right person now. Our bless fell off. Let's look at the back.
The light, take you.
Yeah, we're good.
I'll rip you apart.
You guys are defensive. We're also just getting bad rolls. Oh, who are you attacking? Furlong. Alright, you go sit in timeout. What you get?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
This should do it.
I mean, Oracle is a cleric. He's just a spontaneous cleric. You know? He's a spontaneous divine caster with less physical prowess than a normal cleric. But yeah, he does his job very well.
Into the fray.
Oh my god, guys, you just gotta hit the damn Inquisitor.
No match.
It's getting embarrassing, dude. There you go. Tell you what, why don't you take a nap too? This is getting to be a bit much for these guys. Oh, no, you passed it. Alright, fair.
Distract them from me.
My, alchemist buff thing ran out.
Let's try this way.
No more third attack for me.
Precision and grace.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay. Give it a second. Lower his saving throws. Hopefully he'll fail to save against this. Delay until after she goes. Wait. Wait. Coup de grace.
No mercy
There you
for
go.
the wicked.
Alright. Potion, potion, potion. None of this is magical. Full Iron Masterwork, though. Young man glances at the bodies of the Inquisitors and turns around, who tests why in doing what is right must be so often be forced to spill blood where it is not necessary. Can this really be the price of the true path of freedom? He tried to kill you all, and you pity him, you coward. You spit on your enemy's corpse, you don't drown it in your tears. Does it take great strength to hate an enemy and celebrate their death? Anyone can do that, but to feel sorry for your enemies, that is something that only very strong people can do. I hadn't considered it that way. You're probably right. Doing that does take strength. But then why waste it on such a pointless activity? Pitying your enemies won't help you defeat them. Wait, maybe it would help you somehow. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. I'd have been done without you. Clash with the Inquisition was bound to happen sooner or later. Maybe, but it wasn't for our stunt with the Wardstone, which we didn't even save. Anyway, I only have myself to blame. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the temple. I want to be alone with the goddess to reflect on what's happened. Let's go to the temple and check in on them. Oh. Oh, here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'll turn in this quest and see what happens there. And then we could go over here and try and fight the Nabasu again, but I mean, I feel like it's gonna be worth like maybe like 90 XP or something, but like, I don't know. That was a fight and a half. Cruoromancer. We need to rest and get our anti-dead back. It might be time. I mean, I also wanted to figure out if I could get into the Tower of Estrid. So, Ethos, you looked up some stuff there. Just like, do you have any like knowledge on how to get into the Tower of Estrid if you're evil? Is there a thing about that? Like, does it stop you, or is it just a glitch? Am I blind and there was an easy way for me to get in?
As it should be.
Let's talk to Ilks again. Now that you're all in one place, I'm going to kill you. Ilks and Anka and Thal sit by side like sparrows on a tree branch. They seem happy despite the chaos going on around them. It isn't our rescuers. Could you've come sit? Like, what would be the point of doing this one? Now that you're all in one place, I'll kill you. Like, do all these like other actions to get them all here and then kill them too. Like, I don't want to save and redo that. Oh well. I'm pleased to see that you're all fine, but there's still more work that must be done in the city. That's true, but can we give you a gift before you go? We wouldn't give this to anyone apart from the person who bravely defended us from injustice, the injustice inflicted by the people who should be the pillars of law and order of our city. Our gift is a song. We call it Starward Gaze. It came to us from the true servants of Desna and her domain in Elysium. The song can gift a soul with renewed vitality. Just listen. Do I get a gift? Can I swap my song for something else, say cash or even a snack of some kind? Oh, it's chaotic to sing the song, huh? There should be a path through the rubble around the door? Okay. You beat the melody, feeling it coming from somewhere within your heart, and then... Here we go. When the music stops, Moraine finds herself in a place that looks nothing like the ruins of Canopus. It all happens in the space of a blink. She closes her eyes on one world and reopens them on another entirely. A delicate twilight envelops this new world, with streaks of moonlight breaking through the gloom. Moraine is standing in a shallow stream of murmuring water deep in a forest. There's no one else around. Garlands of unfamiliar climbing plants twine around the trunks of gigantic trees, and dangling from their branches are vines, woven into what looks remarkably like swings. A carpet of fragrant grasses spreads out at the roots of the tree's roots, with islands of phosphorescent moss and lichen dotted here and there. Small, smooth stones with a strange mirrored surface are scattered all across the stream bed in which Moraine is standing. The stone catches the light shining down from the heavens, making them gleam silver and making the ordinary little brook look like a little stream of darkness, carrying a sprinkling of stars through the night. Moraine is sure she's never been to this place before, and yet it all feels so familiar. It's the manifestation not of dreams or fantasies, but that of a special way of looking at the world that only children possess. When a glint of light reflects off a piece of glass becomes a fallen star, then an oddly shaped stone can be a remarkable artifact. When every shadow or twist of the path promises mystery or an incredible adventure, A single glance into the forest stream brings this feeling rushing back, realizing this moraine. Yeah, seeks a way to dispel this suspicious illusion and track down whoever cast it. Unhurriedly makes her way along the stream bed, taking in her surroundings. The whimsically twisting stream runs through the silent forest, and Moraine unhurriedly strolls along it. This place evokes a strange feeling of not calm, though in fact quite the opposite, a feeling of restlessness and anticipation, of incredible discoveries or unexpected encounters. But then again, perhaps it's not all the place at all, but the internal hunger, the craving for new experiences which dwell within many mortal hearts. Speculation aside, just as Moraine rounds the next bend, an unexpected encounter does indeed take place. They come closer, not attempting to hide, stepping lightly on the moss carpet. Leaping from branch to branch, or flitting through the air, the creatures are thoroughly bizarre, as though they were deliberately conceived to try the sanity of even the taxonomist of the planet. Of every taxonomist on the planet, okay? One has the fluttering wings of a butterfly on its back, another has the tails of a dozen different animals, while a third boasts tresses of streaming water, hooves instead of feet, and springy clover growing all over its skin. "We have a visitor," exclaims one of the creatures, and immediately runs along the stream, sending up moonlight silvered splashes with every step. There's peeps here. "Where am I?" "Don't you know where you are?" asked the creature in amazement. "These are the plains of breathtaking beauty and plains of astonishing wonders, but only Elysium is woven from the craving for beauty, from the belief in wonders. That is where you are, in the most peaceful, most wonderful corner of the plain of boundless freedom. Who are you?" "We are Azatas, the children of freedom," says one of the creatures, carelessly swinging from the branches of a tree. "This forest is our home for today. Tomorrow our home could be a lake 100 leagues to the south, or an underground cave in the azure ocean, or a castle of clouds that scatters in the dawn of breeze." And how did I get here? "Don't you know where..." We don't know how you came to be here," says the creature with dozen tails, smiling. "Mortals rarely come to Elysium during their lifetime. Here you are, which means that something must have brought you. Something in your soul. If your soul did not harbor even the slightest spark of freedom, yearning, and compassion, you would have never found your way here. Now that you know the answers, tell us, what do you want?" I have to go back. The creature with the butterfly wings, who has hitherto remained silent, gives the visitor a serious look and nods to itself. "I smell the burning blood and tears of the place you have come from. It clings to you. It is right that you don't wish to turn your back on the suffering of those you left behind. None of us children of Elysium would do such a thing. Go back, be the bulwark against evil and strife. Your path is true. Would you like to take something from this place as a memento?" "Yes." Okay. "This is Azatas, draw closer. Take this memory with you. Take this light. Take the knowledge that any pebble struck by a moonbeam can be equal to any star. Take the understanding that you cannot fight evil with clever plans until you have conquered evil within your soul. Your soul cannot be cleansed of evil if it's not free. Take our song, remember it, and it may help you. But only when you are true to that which brought you beneath this sky." All three adepts look at you wide-eyed. What just happened? For a second you were surrounded by light, and we heard music like the music of Elysium itself. I had a vision I was in Elysium, and the Azatas spoke to me. The adepts exchanged looks of astonishment. "I swear, it's a sign. A sign that Desna herself has turned her gaze on you. You helped us in protecting Wildfire from the Inquisitors, even though it wasn't your responsibility. The goddess couldn't fail to acknowledge such a noble soul. We might be getting ahead of ourselves here. There are many powerful entities in Elysium besides Desna, but of course there must be a reason for it. I'm so glad we met you, friend. Not just because I'd be being tortured by Inquisitors right now if you hadn't, but also because you helped me overcome my doubts. We will always remember you no matter what." So that's part of the Azata line. I don't think you need to do it to unlock Azata. I think only 4 of them are actually locked. But I think you might have to do the quests. Oh, interesting. What do these little dots mean? I was wondering like if I shift by doing too many chaotic or good things. But I wonder what these dots are. Anyway. So I'm curious about my party members. So we've got lawful good, neutral evil, chaotic neutral, neutral good, and neutral evil. Fair enough. We have a chaotic evil character too. We just aren't using her at the moment. It's hard to give up my witch, man. Slumber comes in so handy just to eliminate people from the fight sometimes. I think we're done here, though. Let's head over here and get out. Well, he is evil. What's that? It says so right there on the sheet. Well, let's go check out the Tower of Estrid again. I should have been able to get in here. I think we'll rest before we go in too, so I can get my spells back. Lawful evil tank? Ooh. Got my attention. Like, I love the witch so much, I have trouble not using her even though she's good. But like, the rest of them kind of fit my party better. But I just can't give up Ember, she's too awesome. I mean, I know that the what's-her-face that we already have, Camille or whatever, she also has hexes, and she's chaotic evil. I like Ember, I don't know. Alright, let's get this over with before we get struck by lightning. Camille's your tank, really? Yeah, I was thinking of making Woljif into a duelist tank. But, you know, that'd be like a late game kind of thing, not really a right now kind of thing.
This will hurt.
Time to share your treasures.
It's cool though, like Pathfinder is so moldable, like you really could make so many different builds with the different characters.
Enemy approaching. You.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll make short work of this.
Money is money.
That is not fun.
Let's rest before we go in. You know where to get access to scribe, like a scribe scroll kit or whatever?
Little stubby horns. Did it hurt when they started growing?
Damn things itched like crazy.
We'll probably do the Tower Estrid and come back up here and rest at Defender's Heart to get rid of our corruption before we head to the library and the wine cellar. Bartender at the inn? I thought I checked him. I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it. Alright, so I came in here and like I can't interact with this door. Can I come up here? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. I was trying to get this door open, it wouldn't open. Alright. Here we go.
All according to plan.
The red-skinned, long-haired tiefling raises his pain-filled eyes to you. A huge magical brand stands out on his chest, freshly burned into his skin. The flesh around the brand is inflamed and has been unhealthy-looking hue. Hey, stop! Who are you? Crusaders? Well, well, well. I was looking to add a couple more Crusader heads to my collection after and all. I just assume we're Crusaders, though. Where'd you get that idea? I mean, do we look like Crusaders? I mean, Sela is. Oh, right. Tiefling notices the sacred symbol of Iomade gleaming on the paladin's chest and sighs. I suppose that explains it. Disgusting filth, get out of here before I kill you all. Oh wow, some of them left? Oh wait. Are they all gonna leave? Oh, some of them did. Alright, wow. I scared them off. Do not build the training grounds. It's supposed to make your armies 10% stronger, but instead they just test their strength at 10%. Oh my god. That's horrible. That's almost as bad as the Arcanist bug, where it's like, instead of getting your reservoir back every day, we take it away from you so you never have one. Oh, did you want to use all your abilities? Tough. Alright. I can kill you right now, or I can give you a few minutes of life if you answer my questions. You won't be getting out of here alive either way, so why not? Let's have a chat. Who are you? You don't look like a museum worker. I am Faxon, servant of Baphomet, ranking member of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth in the city. The new master of this tower. You better watch your mouth or else my curses will rip your soul to flaming shreds. Faxon the Tiefling? Asimar raises his eyebrows. Why, I remember you. You're that little clerk from the town hall, the one you kept badgering me for a bribe to get rid of some bill or other. No, you turning out to be the leader of a cultist group is definite proof of something we all know to be true. All bureaucrats at the spawn of the abyss. I mean, wouldn't the bureaucrats be from the Nine Hells, though? You arrogant celestial spawn, do you see now that we're everywhere? You look down your nose at Faxon the clerk, now you will bow before Faxon the overlord. I'll repeat what I said to you in the town hall that day. I don't deal with parasites. What did you forget in the museum? The last 3 months, this tower has served as a cover for me and my servants. I set up my base in the cellar of the local museum and smuggled my entire regiment of Templars into the city. The ideal place for a secret hideout, the museum was left in charge of a doddering old man who can hardly remember his own name. When our lord struck Canabras, we plunged the blade into the Crusader's back, and a glorious fight it was. Now Lord Xanthir has ordered us to strip Canabras of everything that might be of interest to him and remove it from the city. He's a great master of the occult and magical arts, and this museum is chock full of all kinds of relics that could prove very interesting to study. You look awful. What's wrong with your tattoo? Even gives you a hateful glare. Lady Minago was displeased with me, so she branded me with this rune to make me suffer. Minago wanted me to subjugate the demons to our ally, Discari, to wrest control away from that idiot Kilius, but I failed. But it seems my luck is turning. You don't look like rank and file crusaders. When I bring Minago your heads, all will be forgiven and she'll remove this brand. Come here and I'll remove that brand for you, along with the rest of your skin. Great as Asmodeus, there will be no escape for you pathetic master when the king of hell reaches him, and you will not escape my wrath. The smell of sulfur reaches your nostrils. It seems that the Prince of Darkness appreciated your words. A tendril of black smoke curls around Faxon's legs like a rope. I just called on my god and got a response. That's great. Faxon's eyes narrow in fury and he releases a feral shriek and sets his gang slathering for your blood. The demon Templars give answering howls to their leader and surge forward to attack. So I scared off half of his men, and then I called on Asmodeus, and what did he even do? Like, I don't know, what was going on here?
A calculated risk.
Asmodeus' curse for an hour. Doesn't say what it does, but they've been cursed.
This should
Not him, though. I guess he's fine. Alright. Faxon, you do not look scary at all compared to the things we've been fighting. Although I do see that heavy mace of fire you got there. I'll take that when you're done with it. Was there any over here too? Oh, there is. What is this? Templar of the Ivory Labyrinth. He's a fighter 1, cleric 1. It's completely different to what you did. You saw you could push one of the pillars, so you did, and you killed half of them, and you started to fight with no dialogue. I didn't even get to the point where I could get to a pillar to push. Like, I got here and it started to talk. Is it this pillar? Like, oh well. It's pretty good so far. Alright, skeletons. Get to work. And so much for that Templar. Oh, he just killed 2 of my skeletal champions? What a dick. What spell did he use on them? He killed all my skeletal champions. Fireball. Well, he wasted his fireball on my undead that had already killed one of his men. That still seems like a successful spell to me. Can't get cat close enough to cast it this time. We'll just move Ember down to here.
Yes.
Oh wow, the curse has got those guys slow as hell. There's another one underneath us. They can open that. Oh, they did open this door. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, let's use our mutagen. We'll make sure our tank goes in first, but. We gotta get down there to cast on him. There's an athletics check to get up there, huh? Yeah, she's slow. Aaron, I don't even know where to send you. Let's. Who got outside your plus range? No, they didn't. Alright, plus up. Okay. And some more undead. Oh, we got 6 of them this time. Probably didn't waste that on the fireball. Only a standard action to some of them, huh? That ought to get their attention. 6 ferocious skeletal champions rushing them. It'll give us time to get up there. What are you gonna do? Cast fireball on your own guys? I support this action. Acid arrow. Not nearly as nice as your fireball, bud. Do you want to take a nap? Let's bring her over here. Sleep. Oh my god, the Bane guy fell asleep. Oh, I love it when that happens.
Cover me, all right?
They'll beg me to stop. Into the fray.
Let's send him this way, I guess.
Let's try this way.
No. Faxon deals did. Oh, acid air is still going. What a bitch. In that case, inflict some light wounds. Okay. I like how they waste their turn sundering armor. It's animating. We don't need to do that. Let's do this. And let's make him my target. Let's get her in there.
This will hurt.
Are they gonna go after the slumbering guy? Yeah, they are. That's fine. He's prone and easy to hit for them. Mage ain't nothing without his friends. Oh my god, he's getting beaten down. Yeah. He stood up around all those skeletons. How's that? Templar. Makes a fire.
I'll go ahead.
There's a mobility check there. You get up into that part.
What's that there?
A quick +1. Push the column. Did I roll it into them? Wait, no, Woljif, move! Oh my god. I'm sorry, Woljif. I realized what it was as soon as, like, I was like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Damn it. I come up here. Can we get up here? Okay, so that's just a way to, like, jump across there. It's like... You push that into them? How much damage did it do? Ooh, the basement. Okay.
I found something.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Up on this side. Loot up here. Gotcha.
That is not far.
Pretty cool. I guess I would have had to have stealthed or something to get where I could use that without starting the fight. Let's check the basement.
In due time.
What do we have here? Helmer, pale, frightened half-elf, looks at you warily. His face is twisted into a grimace like he just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Baphomet. What are you doing here? Did Faxon send you? Heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of relics. Did something happen? What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of valuable Crusader artifacts. Lord Xanthier has ordered that everything of use be transported from Canobras and saved from looting and destruction. We chose the museum as the place to collect the sort through the trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved even quicker off the mark than the demons. They've ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault. But there are some objects of interest from the exhibit left behind. The museum custodian has been kind enough to advise me on these. But where's Faxon? Fine, it's the thieves in Mendev. Turn your back and everything isn't nailed down the floor will be gone when you turn around again. The demons have no chance against the masters of our trade we are. Windowhead looks at Woldriff in surprise. That is actually slightly impressive. Not very impressive, but still. There you go, bragging again, dummy. Thieving has never led to anything but harm, trust me. If you fought your way here, now that might be useful. If you fought the way you thieved, now that might be useful. No thanks, every person has their calling, this is mine. But imagine if you fought as well as we thieve. Where's the museum custodian? Over in the gallery, I deceived him and told him I was a crusader. It wasn't difficult. The old geezer's out of his mind. So tell me, where's Faxon? Who are you? I'm Telmor, the scribe and senior aide to Lord Dhampir, the plagued one. I do forgive you, but Faxon has been assigned to command, has he not? Where is he? Alright, you can die now. The half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheaf of papers from his bag as he goes, No, I have valuable letters from Lord Dhampir here. I must destroy them. The cultist balls the pages up in his fist and shoves them into his mouth and begins furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-elf's eyes bulge and he opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming. His face is growing paler by the second, and he falls to his knees. The strangled wheeze emerges from behind the wad of wet paper. His expressions veer from the hilarious to the grotesque as he signals to you for help. Windowhag watches the half-elf's suffering and snorts and bursts into brazen laughter. Silently watch as the half-elf gasps for breath. Half-elf falls into convulsions, scrabbling at his throat, and for all that time he looks at you in terror, the bystander to his horrific demise. What an idiot. God has punished them all. At least we can see the kind of mind that swears allegiance to a demon lord. I wish all cultists were as dumb as this one. At least the wretch did one good thing in his life, giving us a little entertainment before he popped his claws. Says in a bored monotone. He was in pain and so scared. Is that funny? It's hysterical. The comedic performance of the year, replies the Count, with no trace of mirth. It all ends quickly. The half-elf's lidless eyes stare up you in silent rebuke. Thanks for the notes. Largely destroyed leather. Wad of crumpled pieces of paper with visible bite marks and traces of saliva. The writing is blurred and indistinct. Most of the words are completely illegible. But some fragments are still intact. Carefully pack up all the relics and valuable magic items and hand them over to the same courier that brought you my potions. Later, I may carve out some time away from my scientific research to sift through the detritus you managed to steal from the Crusaders. I might as well not bother, since your finds will almost certainly be of no use to me unless I find myself in dire need of a paperweight. Still, this mission keeps you occupied and gives me an invaluable opportunity to work without you sticking your nose into my experiments. I once again remind you that the punishment will be painful, brutal, and utterly inhumane. Remember this. Good luck with conquering whatever you are conquering out there, Dhampir Van. This word. Okay. Well. Okay then. Copper vessel and oil inside were sanctified by. It says what should be here, but it's not here. Helmet. Paw of Shurindalev. Wand of the famous mage Zacharias, who made his name during the heroic tragic siege. Yep. Where's that light young fellow got to? Yeah, good question.
Time's not waiting.
Alright, so we got a bunch of doors here. Let's open, let's check this one first.
I'll go ahead.
Paladin, huh? The old man, looking around absentmindedly, shrinks away as you get closer. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and assured as they level a magic wand. You stay back, Witcher, you robber or demon. Hey, take it easy, Gramps. That's the way it is, eh? You see horns, you think thief or demon? Quit scaring the old man, dummy. Have you seen your horns? How should I put this? Don't exactly inspire trust in a city that's currently overrun with demons. Lower your wand or else. The old man goggles at you in terror, but he doesn't lower his wand. A rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats. The old man wheels around fearfully and peers in the direction the sound came from. Hand holding the wand gradually falls to his side. He turns back to you. There's no fear in his expression, only vague confusion. I'm sorry I was distracted. What were we talking about? Tell me about the museum exhibits. It would take a lifetime to tell you all there is to know, but I'll take you on a tour of the highlights and some of my personal favorites. You should have a look yourself so you won't regret it. For instance, we have a painting here that depicts angels fighting demons. Now, you may find it hard to believe, but in the First Crusades, many heavenly beings fought shoulder with the Crusaders, and these two paintings are Argona and Lariel, the silver twins as they're called. I actually met them, when I was a young man studying under Master Zacharias. They had no airs or graces about them. They walked among mortals as they spoke to us. They healed our wounds. Lady Targona I remember especially well. She had a special unearthly wisdom within her. The angel Lariel, on the other hand, was known for his daring. The youngest Crusaders idolized him. Wonder where they are now, the twins. We don't have celestial beings in our ranks anymore. They all left sometime during the Second Crusade on a very important mission, they say. I do love looking at this painting and remembering these days when envoys of the heavens walked among us, and the light that seemed to shine from within them. What was I saying? Oh, you must be a messenger, yes, or you're a visitor. Why did these times end? Why do Celestials not fight with us still? Heaven has not abandoned us, surely. Heaven is far above us, far, far away. Everyone is good, I hear, but they can't see us from all the way up there. They don't want to help, fine, there's no need. Relying on the help of others is a weakness. We'll win on our own. That's right, we'll win on our own. There's nothing else we can do. If the angels Targona and Lariel are twins, then how can angels have siblings? A good question. Of course, angels are not born like mortals, so they can't have a mother and his father, or a sister and brothers as you understand them. Angels come into being from reincarnated souls, or from the pure essence of the upper planes. Sometimes angels may adopt some features of mortals. For instance, they can identify as male or female, but that's not generally their way. Some of them can also develop bonds of camaraderie or even kinship. But in the case of the Silver Twins is rarer still. These are two angels who emerged from one soul. What else should they call themselves if not twins? You alright? Old age, my young friend. Old age and the poison of fear seeping into my mind. Both have turned me from a crusader into a battle mage into a sorry specimen you see before you. This museum is all I have. Whenever I forget who and where I am, I just read the exhibit labels. They are the past, just like me. Now some ruffians have ransacked the place. I'm frightened, my young friend. Very frightened. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. All the scary things have already happened there in the past. Scary, so scary. Who are you? I forget. His gaze falls on a piece of cloth carefully stitched on his cloak, which reads, Teldon, Tower of Estrad Museum Custodian. Ah, I'm Teldon, the custodian here. My memory isn't what it once was. My faculties are failing me, but at one time my mind could cut a diamond. I was a battle mage, one of the few who survived the Battle of Lost Chapel. But I'm an old man. Now, sometimes I set down my keys one moment and the next, I can't remember where I've put them. Here are my keys, my little lovelies. I would never give you away to anyone. The Lost Chapel. Oh, this old fellow was there. That his mind was damaged isn't surprising. What's surprising is the old codger can still speak at all. In the entire history of the Crusades, which aren't exactly uplifting, it's one of the bloodiest chapters. Some time ago, I wanted to know what had become of the abandoned fortifications and estates the Crusaders left behind. I read through the accounts of the Lost Chapel veterans, and that was a real bloodbath. I think the Lost Chapel is when you actually run into a Nabasu in the tabletop version for the first time. What are the keys for? Oh, these keys are for everything. They open every door in the Tower of Estrad with these. The museum custodian on duty must carry these keys at all times and never be parted from them, not even for a second. Why is that? Because if the keys were left unattended, they would be pinched by thieves, wouldn't they? Thieves who'd strip the museum of all of its treasures. What are you looking at me for? Give me the keys. Out of the question. According to museum protocol, the custodian does not have the right to hand over the keys to another. I'm personally responsible for the safety of the exhibits in the storeroom. Don't you understand? This museum holds things that can help fight against the demons. You're right, I'm just an old duffer. Take whatever will help you and go and defend our city. Cool. Why the demons spare you? Demons? There have been no demons in this museum. I heard them breaking into the tower, but then everything went quiet. Then a very polite young fellow came in, a half-elf. He said Canopolis was under attack, but the Crusaders were already recapturing the tower. He said he'd been sent to oversee the evacuation of the museum. He was very pleased to find me here. I've proved a very useful resource. I showed him all the most valuable relics and explained what they were. Then he wrapped them up, labeled them, and carried them off somewhere. And I've been here all this time. I locked the doors and stood guard to make sure no demon got in. But I've seen not a one of them. Haven't heard any either. I've grown hard of hearing over the years. Maybe the short lifespans of my people isn't a curse, but a blessing. At least we never lived long enough to turn into something so pathetic. That half-elf was a demon worshipper. What do you mean, demon worshipper? That fine young lad, so well dressed, so polite, but he said the Crusaders, oh my word, the relics, you must go after them. Sorry, did you just say something? What happened here? What wand did the thief steal? Yeah. Okay. We'll find that later. We're gonna find these robbers. It won't be in the city. Okay. Later. Alright, well, stay out of my way. I want to see what's valuable here. The old man raises the wand again, the black ramrod straight in the show of his military training, and there, and dark glint in his eyes. Don't you think of it, these are relics, I tell you. You lay a finger on any one of them, and I'll turn that finger to dust.
Can we retreat already?
Oh my. Sorry, old man. You gotta go.
A calculated risk.
Out of my sight!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
He's a level 4 wizard, huh? Come on.
Distract them for me.
Alright, well, that's enough of him. Masterwork dagger. Wand of magic missile. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, let's search this place. Angels. Flame tongue. Wait, why are there no weapons or armor in the shared stash? What the hell? Excuse me? Okay. Oh, does it have to scroll down? Yeah. Oh my god, that's annoying. What is flame tongue? Force. Once per round, it hits the 10, the special support saber becomes stunned. Oh my god, that's amazing. DC 10, super low DC. So never mind. But still. I think someone that uses scimitars at some point. Flame tongue. I don't see anything. Oh, okay, it's just a... Yeah, never mind. Not interesting. The crafting ingredient. 15% to pick the lock. Thank God we have the key. You know, I've used Infinity as my main character. I'm using it as a light crossbow and all that. Lady Calandra's chain shirt. You see right here? Finian the talking weapon. He's a +1 cold iron ghost touch light crossbow. She's got the long sword of right now, and she has radiance as soon as you can upgrade it. She's got a freaking +3 composite longbow, so she's fine. And he needs daggers. I don't think Finian could turn into daggers. Good check. She just has a regular old light crossbow, but doesn't really matter. Honestly, what she has. He has the Oracle's Misery light crossbow. He can make them make, if he crits, they have to make a will save or get his curse, which basically becomes staggered. Right? Theoretically, it's also +2. And rebirth +1. Can Finian turn into? He can turn into a dagger. I'm curious. +1 cold iron ghost touch finesse. You know what? You don't need him. Oh, he can be any weapon? Really? Nice. Does he get better as the game goes on, or is this just he's gonna be +1 cold iron ghost touch? She can actually use a short bow. This is a masterwork one. It's better to do his quests. Awesome.
What's that there?
Oh shit. I tried to stop him, but I need to.
This is my kind of work. This is my kind of work.
Ooh, kukri. Grace of Peace. +1 cold iron, +2 damage against undead. It's a kukri, so it has a nice big old threat range. Cool. Sadly, he is gotta use daggers. All about them daggers. It's exotic.
As it should be.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty good, aren't I?
You have using short swords instead of daggers? Entrapping longbow. The reason I have him using daggers is really, really simple. It's this. He has finesse training dagger, and you can't change, like, that's part of like what he started with. It lets him use his dex mod for damage, and I can't change it because it's part of his initial build. So, and he doesn't get another finesse training unless you put him all the way up here. So, if he wants to use his beautiful +7 damage, he has to use daggers. If I were to keep taking him down the, if I were to keep him as an Eldritch Scoundrel instead of going into Vivisectionist, I probably would have taken him until 11 or 13. Maybe 13 to get 5th level spells, and along the way gotten like Rapier or something. You know? Because I'm sure we could find some nice Rapiers, and then you could have Finesse Training Rapier, but you don't get it to level 11, so... Daggers! He's a dagger guy. Alright. Oh, we're done here. So I think we need to go back to the Crusade and get rid of our growing corruption, and then we'll come back and do the library and the wine cellar and the Grey Garrison. Okay.
In due time.
This guy's body's just laying here. Okay. Yeah, I was looking to see if there's like a scroll making kit or whatever. Doesn't seem like it. Sadly. I don't know where you go with those. I can start making scrolls. Alright, +1. When you confirm a crit, all enemies in 10 feet have to pass a reflex save or become entangled. Cool. What quest do we have to bring back here? Airbeth. Need to hear about Estrad.
All according to plan.
Thank you for saving the esteemed citizens of Canaveras, even though not all of them deserve to be saved. May Omade forgive my words. The Count offered me his aid. Can't be all that bad. Yeah, it's not like him at all. Joining the Crusades is a tradition among the Davian nobles, but Daerin Arinde has never been too keen on fighting demons. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He's not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure, surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants. We're always eager to badmouth the Queen with his command. He likes settling scores, too. There was a fine hero of the First Crusade, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. At the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generations. He ran afoul of the Count somehow. Perhaps by lecturing him about his idle lifestyle or lack of purpose, Sir Lant died. The Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knight's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. And of course, he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade in arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen's anguish at the travesty that had been made of her friend's legacy. That's what our Count is like as a person. And as for his talent for survival, do you know the story of Heaven's Edge? He was the only member of his family to escape with his life when the demons unleashed a magical plague at Arende's estate. Cool. Thanks for telling me all this. Well, can you tell me about the events? With the Queen. Tower Esther has been cleared of demons. Nice. Great. The place where the demons have gathered needs to be cleared one by one. They won't be able to stab us in the back when we take on the Great Garrison. Thank you for your service. Cool. That's what we really came to tell her. We're not going to get another level before the Great Garrison, that's for sure. The rest. Go to the library and bring people here. Later. Starward Gaze is done. On the day of celebration, Sela parted with Jonah Eldori at the Market Square. We never found this guy. Another thing in the Market Square we're missing? Yeah. The blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith? I haven't talked to the blacksmith, I don't think. Is it outside? He's outside. I don't think I've talked to him, so it must be. Maybe it's him. Oh, did they? Oh, they didn't level. Other people have leveled, and I haven't had any more.
People watching your every move, sticking their noses into your business, telling you how to live. Yes, it was fun, fun, fun.
I did when I went to rest, dead demon bodies appeared all over in here. Why are there babals sleeping in the bed in here? These showed up when I went to sleep. Oh god, he failed a fort save. Is he got a disease or something?
I'll go ahead.
He's got gray pox. Okay. Lovely. Is that like a story thing that demons show up in there? Or is that just like some really weird bug? I don't even know. Like, no one even mentioned it. Dozen initiates. Go in vain. You buy stuff from Jordan? Yeah, okay. I have been here. I forgot about this. Another +1 dagger. Once a round, when this dagger lands a hit on an enemy, it deals 1 constitution damage? Whoa! That's really nice. There's no roll, it just does it. I might grab that. Whenever it's like that's a crit. The difference between doing something on hit and doing it on crit. I might grab that dagger for Woljif. It has a roll, it just doesn't say it. That sucks, because all the other ones are explicit. I'm not saying it makes it seem like it doesn't have one. River cold iron ammunition, only 8. So each one can shoot 50 units. So for 200, you can make your person temporarily have cold iron, arrows. He does not seem to have a roll making kit either. Once per round when it hits. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a roll. It's still a +1 weapon. This one does a 1 con damage when it confirms a crit. Is it cold iron? This one isn't cold iron. But then neither is his offhand anyways, right? Just masterwork. Why didn't that one stack? +2 mithril chain shirt. Yeah. Brace. Let's go to 22. And no need for mage armor. And the DR piercing is nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where you get that.
As it should be. That is not far.
Oh, yeah, I clicked onto the basement and I'm walking this way. You do not need to go up those stairs to get to this, dude. But no. To the basement. Okay, you bought from this city? Oh, did you ever figure out what these switches do? There's like 3 of them. They don't seem to do anything. Well, maybe if you get them in the right order or something, it would do something that I haven't figured out. Let's see. This guy over here, isn't it? No. Where is he at? I remember the name. Oh, this guy. I didn't know he sold anything. Oh. What are the scrolls you're selling? I thought I tried to talk to this guy and he didn't want to talk to me. What's so wrong? Lesser extend meta magic rod. Amulet natural armor. Bring your protection. Pictures of the wizard for +3 knowledge arcana. Cold resist. If you have ice plant, it also grants you +2 natural armor bonus. Interesting. So a witch with ice plant, that's like super good. +2 morale bonus to AC and attacks of undead creatures, as long as you're under the effect of a death ward. Here you go, Alchemist Kits. Scroll Scrappers Kit. Level 1 spells, up to level 2 spells, level 3 spells, up to level 4 spells. Interesting. I have almost exactly the amount of money to buy that. What are the chances of that? He has a lot of scrolls. Holy crap. And wands and shit. Diamond dust. Let's see. Price to sell. Scrolls of Raised Dead, 6,000. Wand the Molten Orb. For 50 charges. Word Wilted. A level 8 spell. Why does this guy have level 8 scrolls? Holy crap, dude. Oh, Mind Blank. These are level 8 scrolls. Scroll of Polymorph into a Greater Wyvern. Level 7. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay, you guys can do it by height. Somehow it doesn't put all the scrolls together. It's just like different classes of scrolls. They did it with like magic items hidden in between the scrolls. There's just sort of a lot of wands. Gotcha. He sells like almost every freaking spell in the game. Alright. These would be nice too, but 6,000, huh? That's what I want. We can trade the bracers of armor +2. The bracers of armor +2, that'll see Evolved Arcana. And now we're broke. One AC and a luck bonus to saves. And this is the luck bonus to AC. Oh, can only the main character wear it? Damn. Oh well. Okay. Now we should be able to make scrolls and potions. Up to 3rd level potions and 4th level scroll. Which we don't have the spells for higher level anyways. Charge you have this one magic result? 11. That's level 1. Alright.
In due time.
Upgrades. You get a quest out of Darren. Your jokes are silly and childish if you really want to get your revenge and make your enemies suffer. Quite dangerous, tiresome, and probably not very fun. Fishing for a quest here. Alright. Alright. So from there, we need to head... We're going to do the library and the wine place, and then the Great Garrison. Also, this looks like we need to find another person in the market square. I could have sworn we've been all over that market square. But I guess we need to look into this. But for now, I've been streaming 7.5 hours tonight. I'm gonna get the rest. I'll be back tomorrow night, as always, at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for all your help. Gold Dragon, Ethos. It is super helpful. Please keep coming by, you know? I will see you guys next